During the late 1400s, Portugal was in an economic collapse. Portugal was failing as it had one of the highest illiteracy rates in Western Europe and a lack of industrialization. One man, named Vasco da Gama, would change Portugal's significance forever. Da Gama was a sailor who lived in Portugal. Since Portugal's economy had been declining, the King of Portugal, John III, wanted to find a new trade route to India because India had a lot of spices that the Portuguese wanted. Vasco asked the king to sponsor an expedition to India. Luckily for Da Gama, John said yes. Da Gama sailed around the Cape of Good Hope and got to India. He was the first person to ever go around the bottom of Africa because people used to believe that if you went too far south, you would fall off the earth. Da Gama's new route to India was so important that the Portuguese economy boomed. After Da Gama returned successfully, a Venetian mariner named Christopher Columbus heard about Da Gama's voyage and was inspired to go on his own great campaign to India. When Columbus approached the King and Queen of Spain, they decided to hire Columbus to find a trade route to India around the other side of the world. After sailing across the Atlantic Ocean, Columbus landed in Cuba, but he didn't realize he had discovered a new continent. He thought he was still in India. Then Columbus realized that there were plants, animals, and food that he had never seen before. After he returned to Spain, he told the king about his discovery. The European powers like England, France, Spain, and Portugal began sending trade routes to the New World and later establishing overseas colonies. This event Columbus had started was the Columbian Exchange. The native people of the Americas would give the Europeans new food and resources in return for deadly diseases that would wipe out most of their population. The European powers also kidnapped people from Africa and put them into hard-working positions as human laborers and slaves.